Kawaki killed Boruto and Naruto's actually saying, "This is my son, what are you doing?" Meaning Naruto's fatherly instincts are kicking in more on Boruto than it is Kawaki. And that does make sense. Kawaki's only known the man for less than 6 months or whatever time it is. This is Boruto, his biological son he's known for 12-13 years. So it makes more sense why Naruto would focus more on Boruto. And the way he says, "This is my son." Now I'm making a prediction here. I think Naruto is going to lose trust in Kawaki and he's not going to trust his judgment. If Kawaki was not listening to Naruto saying, "Yo, stop, don't do this," then most likely he's gonna disobey orders in the future. Like I said, Kawaki's not then cut out to be a ninja if he's gonna disobey orders. And this is from the Hokage. This is the top dog. This is like the president. You don't disobey the orders if it comes down. Kawaki disobeys it regardless. So I think Naruto is gonna get cheesed at Kawaki when they get back to the village, and maybe over time he's gonna lose trust in him and push Kawaki away. So it could be a possibility that in the future, when Kawaki says the age of shinobi's over, he actually killed Naruto because Naruto started pushing him away. Naruto started thinking that this is not my son. You know, you're not my real son and everything. You killed my real son. Like I said, it's a possibility. Even though it's out of Naruto's character, we don't know. It could happen for all we know. Just like how they implanted Kawaki's karma in chapter 56 and they killed Boruto in chapter 66. Like, bro, anything could freaking happen. So with this chapter as well, I read into it. It doesn't look like Shikamaru's gonna die. Code says that he's gonna let Shikamaru off. Now, when Code had Shikamaru, he was actually stabbing his neck a bit more and it started bleeding. And Code was talking to Ida on how Kawaki got his karma back. And Shikamaru's listening on the conversation saying, who is he talking to? Where's his ally? So I think when he gets back to the village, he's gonna talk to Amato, and Amato's gonna find out that Ida is alive because there's nobody in sight and Kawaki's talking to somebody in his right ear. Though it could be a radio transmission, as we've seen Boruto and them have that, but Amato being Amato, he's clever, he's gonna think that's probably Ida. Now the very last thing I want to talk about is Boruto dead? I don't think Boruto's dead. Come on, he's the main character of the series. He's the MC. This is the shonen. He's gonna be the last one standing. Alright, I'm gonna call it right now. This show is not gonna end with Boruto dying. Alright, this show is gonna end on a happy ending. And plus we've seen in chapter 1 and episode 1 that Boruto's alive. So Boruto is, I think, gonna survive. I actually have a couple of theories coming. I'm gonna do that in my chapter 66 review, but I think Boruto will survive. There's many possibilities, from Code taking Boruto, to the Jogen finally awakening, to Teneri possibly coming, to Boruto going back to the village and being healed by Amato. Since Amato made Deepa's head, he could probably fix the hole in Boruto's chest. There's many possibilities. And the thing that gets me the most is that in the last parts of the text, it says that Ida and Code are just standing there with a neutral reaction, meaning they don't seem to care too much. They know what's gonna happen. I think Code knows that Boruto's not gonna die, and Ida knows he's not gonna die either. So I think they know Boruto's gonna survive, because if their reaction is neutral, that doesn't make sense. Code needs Boruto for the tree. Ida needs Kawaki. So now Code may be rubbing his hands like Birdman and looking at Kawaki saying, let me feed this guy to the tree. So it's a possibility. But